This is Colin Dixon. I'm at IBC and I'm talking to Duncan Potter, who is the Chief Marketing Officer at Seawell Networks. Duncan, you got a pretty interesting announcement with Seavolution to help protect video streams from being pirated on the internet. Tell us what's that solution?
The solution that we developed with Seavolution is the ability to do per-session watermarking. So Seavolution's NextGuard product provides us with the watermarking capability, and what we do is we actually deliver that on a per-session basis. Now the benefit of that is that should a piece of content appear somewhere that it shouldn't, all the content provider has to do is take that content, upload it to the Seavolution portal, and instead of giving them the operator or the delivery mechanism where it was actually pirated, what they can actually do is literally get to the device that pirated it. So right the way down to the individual device to that content was actually delivered to.
So does that mean that when somebody starts doing this, you can actually the operator could shut them down before the event was even over?
No, that's more likely to be delivered through another piece of technology that we've developed, which is PerSession Encryption. All right. So clearly, because we have such sophisticated session management, we've developed the capability for PerSession Encryption. We've developed all of that kind of stuff. We can safeguard it up front. What this is really for is to make absolutely sure that this concept of impunity that so many subscribers have a view of pirating content, that it's really sort of their content and they're not going to get prosecuted anyway, can be dispelled to a very great extent. Because what you're actually doing is you're saying, no, I can actually tie this back to that session, to that specific device, which is really unique now in terms of being able to provide a better safeguard for content.
And you've also helped somebody get into the virtual pay-TV operator business, I hear.
Yeah, so one of our most recent customers is a small organization, but very forward-thinking, actually called Niemont. And the team up there realized that they've got a fairly disparate subscriber base. They serve actually a fairly big geographical area. And one of the things that they really wanted to be able to do is to provide those subscribers with additional value. Now, this organization actually does generate its own content, so it obviously has full ownership rights to that content. And what they wanted to be able to do was to provide an over-the-top service to their existing subscribers, as well as their existing broadband services. And so what they did is they came to us. We worked with a couple of organizations, Telview, TVTU, and a few others, to provide an over-the-top service based on the Amazon cloud, so it uses the AWS cloud to host it all. And what that gave them was a very effective and efficient way of launching their own over-the-top service to their subscribers and adding more value and potential monetization. It's an ideal solution for smaller operators because it precludes them from having to build their own, further build out their own infrastructure. It's a very low-cost solution for them, but they get all of the sophistication of the capabilities that we have within Spectrum.
So that's, as you say, it's very cheap, relatively, and I guess something that they can do very quickly, about as quickly as they can get the content, right?
Yes, I mean, it's certainly something that's very easy for them to use, very easy to manipulate for them. They can adjust it very quickly. I mean, the biggest challenges were, as you would expect, all of the logistical challenges of getting the service actually launched in the first place. Now they've done that, it gives them a very rapid way to get new content out to their existing subs in a completely different way.
Well, I think this is something that's going to run and run. I think I'm expecting to see a lot of people launch in this fashion. So, hey, Duncan, thanks very much for getting us up to date.
It's a pleasure.
This has been Colin Dixon.